Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna show you how to run stats in Rise of Kingdoms. We all know all the kingdoms when they're in KVK, they're trying to get all the statistics, the DKP together to figure out, who did what in the kingdom, who's the dead weight, who wins KVK maybe as well. But normally there's a lot of, paid services out there, but I got a way you can do for free, and in this video I want to be explaining that, so keep watching. Hey guys, so the first thing you want to do, of course, is get the Rise of Kingdom, the rock tracker here from Cyrexis. He's the guy that made it. I'll put the link in the description, of course, but you gotta download this program that he made. This program will make it so you can scan all the stats with BlueStacks, and there's a lot of explanations here how to install it. I had a little bit of issue installing mine, I think, since he updated it, but you could I'm sure you can figure it out. It's not that difficult. It says here require you gotta install BlueStacks. This is to a different GitHub page, and this is a program you also gotta download and extract, put it inside your file like it shows here. You can just follow the the installation steps here, the setup. It should be fine. It should work straight away. And you gotta make sure you read everything, because here it says how to configure your BlueStacks instance, which is also very important. And I will show you real quick what it will look like. This is the rock tracker 5.0.4. As you can see, I have done a couple of scans already, but that's all not that interesting right now. What you want to do is, there's a couple of options here. There's Alliance scanner, there's an Honor one, there's a Kingdom scanner, and I thought that was okay. This is a Seed scanner. I've not used the Seed one, not sure what it does. Maybe it counts only City Hall 25s or something, not sure. Kingdom scanner is the one I want to use, so let me just launch that one real quick. And there it is. As you can see, it's really quite a nice overview. You can scan for these certain options like ID, name, power, kill points, and alliance. The different types of kills as well. Kill points, maybe you want to do that, or maybe you just want to check if someone's getting a lot of T4, T5 kills. You can just, click these away, or you can keep them. And then you can do deaths, resource assistance, gathered, and helps, which is also quite nice. Since the update, this was not when I was using it, but you can choose if you want to get it from an Excel file, a CSV, or a JSON. I don't know what else you would want to use in Excel, but at least for me, Excel is nice. Maybe with some automation you could use it as CSV, I don't know. But you can basically put everything you want to do here: validate kills, track inactives, all that stuff. So let me just, as a test, let me name the test real quick. How many people do I want to scan? 100. Now, before I want to start the scan, I have my BlueStack instance right here. I have a City Hall level 8 account inside the kingdom. And what I gotta do is purely just go to the individual power rankings right here. If I have this open, that's all I need to do. I go back to the program, I click start scan, and you will see it go do its thing. Any minute. Initializing, as you can see. Might take a second. There you go. Opening governor. He's gonna copy the name, scanning the kills. Get all the info you need, Meanwhile, while this is doing the scanning, you can basically do anything on your PC. Just, you can't copy stuff, because this thing is copying usernames and stuff, so it might mess it up. But for the rest, you can kind of do whatever you want. So I'm gonna end the scan here, but that's basically how the scanner works, and now I'll tell you what to do with the data. Alright guys, so now you have done your scan, you have gotten your data, and you will see your scan inside the rock tracker file, and you have a nice little folder called Scan Kingdom. And let me just open on one for you guys real quick to see. Actually, let me not say that one. Let me open this one real quick. So this is the one we just scanned, I'm pretty sure. Yes. There you go. So this is what it will look like the first time you open it. the rows are a little bit compacted here, and the numbers will show like this. Is not, at least for my experience, it's not advisable to copy paste stuff like this. So you just gotta widen up the rows real quick. You can do it by holding Control and then double clicking when you have this little icon here, and you will see everybody's stats right here. Well, I've only got 3 for this one, but just as an example, I will show you what you can do with it when you have multiple scans. So I don't need to save this one. This is the 3777 scan. I did 2 scans. I did one yesterday and one today. Well, I think one in the morning and one in the afternoon for today. And the fun thing you can do with this data, you know, it's not really valuable at this point. You can see it here. There's 1,000 players. I've got 1,000 rows up here that I got data from. It's not all valuable here, but it's fun to have at least, because what I can see here is I can check Valentin, the highest power player right now. I can check his power yesterday and from today, and I see he lost some power. And I was like, he must have been fighting, right? So let's see how many kill points he got during that time. So he got 2 million kill points. And did he get any deaths? Yeah, he got 61k deaths. So he's probably been attacking some cities. And you know, it's just fun to know these things, at least in my opinion. I kind of like a data nerd, you know. So I like to find out these things. And you can see with all these other players, basically, you know, what they've been up to. This guy hasn't gained any power, so he might be a little bit inactive. Same as this guy. This guy also lost some power. But for the rest, you know, it's just fun to know. Same with alliance info. I got all the alliances that people were in the top 1,000 of. So there's a lot of alliances with, you know, members that are like 1. So this alliance only has 1 player that's inside the top 1,000, because that is the max you can scan, guys. The max you can scan is 1,000 players. But I basically counted up all the, you know, all the power here, all the deaths, all the kills, because why not? It's fun to know. But what do you actually, you know, use this for KVK? Well, I've got this 3294 Season 3 tab I've got still, you know, laying around. This is from a while ago. And the way I did this is everything checks to the governor ID of the person, right? So everybody has a governor ID. It's linked to you. That is you. That is nobody else. There's only one of you. And that's what we got to check out for. Because there's this command, as you can see, VLOOKUP. This is a very important command because this checks the cell B2, and B2 is where your governor ID is. And in B2, it checks another tab here. I've got a bunch of tabs, all its scans, as you can see, all the data here. Bunch of tabs here, and this one checks the post ruins one. So that is this one actually. This is the post ruins one. And it checks row number 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is the T4 kills. Now you can see Metachilles has 452 million kills, because he's of course a crazy man. And it minuses the pre-ruins one. If you go to pre-ruins, here it says he's got 451 million T4 kills. Now by just minusing this, it will show he's got 890k T4s killed during the first ruins. And you do this with everything. You do this with T5, you do this with dead. Same thing with T5, it just checks another row. It checks row 7. Row 7 is the dead, or not the dead, it's the T5. My bad. And that's how you get all the stats. So if you want to ever, you know, check how people are doing during a zone fight, you check twice. You scan before they go into the zone, and you scan after they finished fighting in the zone. Or you know, you can do during, whatever you want. You can check it. You gotta use this command here, VLOOKUP, check for the governor ID, put it in B2 or A2, just depends. And then you minus it from what they did before the ruins. And then how you can just, you know, do this for everybody. You can just drag this down, hold control, drag it down. It will apply for everybody. Now I messed it up, but it will. And you know, that is one thing you can do with the stats. You know, you can check how good people are doing, but that's not all you want to do, of course. You know, you want to see how many kill points did you gain. Well, this is kind of easy because this is just checking the total amount of kills you did. We're just counting up all the cells. Same with dead, same with T5, and that's just doing them times 10 for, I think, T4 and T5 are like 20, I'm pretty sure. And then you can see, oh, Mad Achilles, he did 800 million kill points. What a crazy guy. How many scores are you gonna get from that? Well, we did. T4 is 1 point, T5 is 2 points, and a dead is 4 points. So just, times 1, you times it times 2, you times this times 4, and you got your total score. There you go. Now, total score, what are you going to use that for? Some people, some kingdoms, they have requirements. So we got a requirement tab here. Let me just drag it up real quick. A requirement, any kingdom is different, Don't expect every kingdom to have same requirements, but you can set it this way. This is how we did it, at least. We did the power for Mad Achilles, which is 256, divided by 100 times 0.8. So 0.8% of your power is gonna be, needed in deads. So for him, that's 2 million. It's not too much when you're 256 million power, And with kills, we did the same, but we times it times 15. So 15% of your power is gonna be required for kills. And then from there on, we had a score. So, you can see T4 kills 1 point. We had T5 dead, but we decided to just, we didn't check for T5 or T4 deads. So we just went with 4 points. So that's how you're gonna get your required deads times 4, required kills times 1. And this is the score he had to get. Well, you can see, we again use VLOOKUP to check A2 this time, because that's where the governor ID is. And we check the main file, which we were just in, right here. And we check the row that the score is in, so that's 29, total score. And it says, hey, it's good, it's higher than the score that you have. So it's gonna, calculate the percentage. So you got 212% of his requirement score. And it's the same, for everybody. But here you see a different color. This person almost had his score. The way we set this up, if I go over here, is if your score is higher than the requirement score, you get a green. Oh, they just close it all. If your score is under 25% of your requirement score, it's gonna go red. If it's 75%, it's gonna go light green. You get yellow right here, that's I think 50. And between 25 and 50, that is orange. There's a couple, there's a couple red here, and so on. That is how we did stats. That's how we calculated who got the requirements. That's how we did everything. And I hope you guys, learned something from this at least. But there's one more thing I'm gonna show you, and that's a scoreboard. So let me head over there real quick. So guys, this is the scoreboard that I was talking about, the Looker Studio that I'm using. And this basically shows you all the stats that I have in this file. As you can see, if you were gonna have to look over at this file, you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I looking at? What is this? 5th ruins, 3rd ruins? I don't know what I'm looking at. Right? I wanna see it easy. That's what I made for this. It's a, as I said, Looker Studio dashboard where you can look up anybody's name here. I just looked up my own real quick, and it will display the rank you got inside the KVK. So I ranked 2, your power, the T4 kills that you got, the T5 kills, your deads, your KP gain, your score, your past 8 stats separately here, my Kingston stats, and as well my score and how much I got of the requirement of my score. So I got 403% basically. So for me it was fine. And also you can see here how many kills I got per ruin. So first ruins I got a decent amount of kills, second ruins not much, third ruins not as much either. And basically you can check if you want how many kills you got per ruins, which is I think kind of fun, at least, to see how well you did. And if I remove my name here real quick, you can see how many kills everybody combined got. So even during ruins you can see it. Past 8, Kingsland, we got decent amount of kills, I think 600 million total, 104 million deads, 20 billion kill points gained. But we didn't reach our estimated score in total, so we were a little bit slacking. But at least this, I think, is easier for people to look at when you want to run stats for your kingdom. A dashboard might be handy. I can make a tutorial for this as well, but it's a little bit more extensive. There's also an actual scoreboard here. You can just check my rank, all that good stuff. But if you guys want me to make a tutorial about this as well, let me know, because I can do it. But it's gonna take a little bit more time to explain everything. But for now, at least you guys know how to use the scanner and what to do with that data. One thing I didn't mention, if you're still watching, might be important. When you have new data, make sure you put it in a separate tab. That is very important. Don't be copy pasting everything into your main file. You gotta have a main file that you extract stats into from your other files. But anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you liked the tutorial. If you have any questions at all, or you run into any struggles, let me know. I might be able to help. I'll just type it out in the comments. And if you guys want me to explain how to make a Looker Studio dashboard, let me know as well, alright? And then I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.